Guys, I haven't made a video in a minute, so I thought I would post one today. Um, I am getting ready to go to week 16, and I am officially down 43, like 43.5 pounds, about that, almost 45. So closer to 50. That's the goal, get to 50, and then, the next goal from there. But for now, it's 43. So how are you guys doing? How are you feeling? Thank you everybody for all the comments, the subscriptions. I really appreciate it. I really want this just to be a place where, we can discuss what we're going through, how we feel, our successes, our non-scale victories. So what are some of your non-scale victories? Mine are pants are fitting again. I went through my closet and got rid of a lot of the bigger clothes that I had, and in that I pulled out a lot of the older clothes that were smaller, and they are all fitting, which is awesome. So it's like getting new clothes. Same thing with underwear. I'm going to need to buy new panties soon because a lot of mine are just too big and they're uncomfortable when they're too big. So there's some of my non-scale victories. Let me see. Oh, another non-scale victory. I went down the shore with my daughter yesterday for the day because it was beautiful out. And what else is there to do? It wasn't working. And I didn't have any interviews. So, well, I did have one. But anyway. The Tommy Bahama chair that sits down in the sand. Mine sits like on the ground. My husband sits up. But I would always need him to help me get out of that chair because you got to like lift yourself all the way up. I did it all by myself. And in like one swoop, just stood up and it was all done. So I got some weights, 10-pound weights, and I'm going to start lifting weights so that I can start to, I guess, flatten out, like, the skin. You know what I mean with the skin. I don't really have a lot of saggy skin, but I have spots where, you have your love handles. Well, the love handle's not there anymore, but the skin's there. So I just want to see what I can do to, maybe get rid of some of that before I actually have to put a bathing suit on. So let me see. A couple things I was thinking about that we could talk about were, one was the food noise. So in your experience, are you no longer hearing that food noise, that I'm hungry, the second you wake up, the what am I going to eat? Oh my God, what am I going to have for lunch? And oh my God, do I have money so I can get something to eat for lunch? And Wawa, and what am I going to, oh my God, what am I going to do for dinner? Do I have a steak in the fridge for dinner? Like, do you have that? Are you experiencing where are the potato chips? I could really go for some potato chips while you're watching something. Or, you're looking at a movie and it's like, oh, let's make some popcorn and drizzle some chocolate on it. Or I hear Mr. Softy, let's go get an extra hot fudge ice cream. I was thinking about that the other day. So I used to go to Dairy Queen. I love Dairy Queen and I love Mr. Softy. I love ice cream. So my husband and I, Chris, always would go to Dairy Queen. I'm a huge Dairy Queen fan. And when we'd go to Dairy Queen, I would get the hot fudge brownie Oreo deluxe sundae. And I don't know if you know Dairy Queen or whatever, but it's ice cream and it has Oreos, hot fudge. It would have whipped cream and a brownie. It would be all sitting on top of a brownie. So you would, you get to eat all of that. Well, my fat ass would order extra wet walnuts on it, extra whipped cream, extra hot fudge, and I ate all of that. And we would do this like once a week, maybe. His fat ass never gained a pound from all his peanut busters. But, I smell food and I gain 20 pounds. It's just the way I'm built, I guess. So I was thinking that because I went to Dairy Queen with the kids the other day. Like, I took my daughter and her friends to Dairy Queen, and, they all get their blizzards and whatnot, and I get a half-size child's cone chocolate dipped in chocolate, literally take 4 licks, and I'm like, I can't eat this anymore. I'm going to get sick. Like, this is insanity. Like, what the hell? I can't eat ice cream. So, I ended up throwing it out. We actually went to Dairy Queen today on our way home from the produce junction, and again, I got an extra small size kids cone chocolate, dipped in chocolate, ate the chocolate off of it, and then had to throw it out because I couldn't eat no more, which is okay, but it kind of pisses me off because I'm broke as a joke, and to waste $4 on an ice cream cone and then have to throw it out. So, as you can see, all my lovely hair, because I need to get my hair done, but I don't have the money to do it because I need a job, and I don't have a job, and, you know, even though I'm going on 50 million interviews. But this is going to be a week. I think this week will be the week that I receive the offers for the jobs. I did have a job at the interview at this one place. It was called Frankfurt Candy. It's a candy factory. And when I walked in, it was so cool. It was like all the primary colors, and it was all, you know, outlined, and it was painted the real bright, pretty colors, and it was just so cool. And then we go into this room, like a meeting room, and they had a giant china cabinet that was the size of the whole wall. And inside of that was all the candy that they make. And it was pretty much like everything I just bought for Easter for my daughter. It was so cool. And then it was like a nostalgic feeling because it had like some of the old school stuff from when I was a kid, like the Razzle Dazzles and, you know, different candy from when I was a kid. So that was a really cool interview. I do hope I get it. I think that would be a really interesting job. I really do like to do something that's interesting as opposed to, what's that word I'm looking for? Like an assembly line. Like, I don't want to be an assembly line. I don't know what I should do. I really don't. I should have just done a damn stand-up comic. I'm very good at being funny. But whatever. So what is my second thing to discuss? Sex. So has it gone away? Has it gone up? Has it depleted? I am currently not only on Wegovy, but I am going through menopause. And menopause is a bitch. I guess this is your reward for giving birth. Like, I don't understand the whole, you get to be a woman and you get a period, which sucks. And then I ended up having an emergency hysterectomy like 6 years ago because I couldn't have any more kids, and I kept hemorrhaging really bad to the point where I was going to die from all the blood I was losing. And, you know, stupid me still drank even though I wasn't supposed to drink. But I figured if I'm going out drunk. Shit, hell if I'm going to stay sober for this shit. So, unfortunately, when I was it was very hard for me to have kids. I had 2 really, really bad miscarriages. I was 5 months pregnant with one and like 4.5 months pregnant with the other. So I had to deliver and then choose to bury, and it just sucked because I really, really do love kids and I enjoy having children around. I think that they're the purpose. Like, that's the point. What's the point if you don't have kids? Like, there's no point to me. And nothing against anyone that doesn't want kids or doesn't have kids, or, you know, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. You know, I'm the oldest of 5, so I raised them when they were little because I don't come from, you know, I come from some insanity. But when I moved out, I figured, oh, I'm never going to have kids. And then my sister had her daughter, Lexi, and then she had lived with me with Lexi when she was little. And when she moved out and took Lexi, I was like, what am I supposed to do? You took the child. Well, what am I going to do? There's no holidays. These are boring. I want a kid to have a holiday with. Like, you see how boring life becomes when there's no little one running around your house. And this goes for 2 now. You know, my son's grown. He's gone. He's 24. He's in jail. He's not going to be home no time soon. So he's gone. And then my daughter's 15 going on 16, and she just keeps talking about she's going to go down the shore for summers and spend her whole summer down there, which is great, and I hope she does. And I would love for her to have such a great social life and have fun and to be able to do all these things that she wants to do. And, you know, she says that she's going to go off to college. She wants to go to MIT. She's a math whiz. And, you know, now it's like I'm here with Chris and I'm bored and I'm lonely. I have dogs, but, you know, that's not the same as kids. Kids are just interesting and everything's new, and, you know, they hold on to everything you show them and you give them. And anyway, so that's side note shit. Whatever, back to Wegovy. So Wegovy. So I was saying that sex, have you lost your interest? Has it depleted? Has it gone up? Are you interested more in it? Is it easier? Do you find it easier now? I'm down 50, almost 50 pounds, so I do find flexibility. I mean, I've always been flexible. Oh, excuse me. That's why I do yoga. But, yeah, like, I don't get out of breath. The movements don't bother me. And not even just that, like, I can run up and down steps now, and I'm not half dead at the top of the steps after 12 steps. But anyway, so they were questions I was thinking about, like the food noise and then sex. And then along with the food noise, has your, like, if you drink, like alcohol, if you're a wine drinker, or, you have an occasional beer and you like to drink, or you're a Xanny person or a Valium person, no judgment, whatever gets you through the day. But anyway, have you found that has lessened, like I could go for a drink, or I could really use this to calm my nerves, or I could use this to help me sleep, like that's gone away. I'm not a pill person. I used to be. I still have Percocets, but they got a hold of me. We don't mess with that shit no more. So I do like vodka. I do drink every now and then, and I was drinking probably more on the weekends because I'm not working. I have nothing to get up for except interviews and getting people ready to go off to work or school. So I would find myself drinking. Well, in January, I decided I wasn't going to drink anymore. And that was with, I started the Wegovy. Right after I started the Wegovy, I noticed that I don't have that, let's get a drink, or, let's make drinks tonight, or, you want to get drunk tonight and watch movies, or stay up late with me, or, I mean, I do get, people have issues and stuff, but it seems like this Wegovy is something that takes that noise that you hear, that desire to want to do it away. And I don't know if this is true for anybody else. I just found this true for myself. I do see on Reddit people are talking about that alcohol noise, that alcohol voice, the little voice alcohol guy isn't talking. He's quiet. So that's good for people. That's a good thing, because as much as we think that it's something that's calming us and it's not a problem and it's not an issue, it is. It takes from your life. It takes from your longevity. It takes from how your body's built. It takes from what you're doing all week to better yourself. And then come Friday, Saturday, you're sitting here just fueling it with alcohol and juice, and that shit's just, it's not good. It's not smart. And then you're sleeping late, so you're screwing up your normal schedule when you're trying to get up early every day. And, there's no point in doing something if you're not going to just give it that all. And I've never been somebody that's given my all. I'm not at all. Nowhere, no near. I'm a Pisces through and freaking through, 100%. I have the best ideas, but then it's like, it costs too much, or it's tiresome, or I'm sleepy, leave me alone, I want to go to sleep. So anyway, so that's my topics. The news, the noise, the food noise in your head, sex, and your non-scale victories. What are some of your non-scale victories? Please share with me. Let me see if we share some. And if you're somebody that needs encouragement, or you just need that little, come on, let's get this done, or you're looking for somebody to walk with you, I'm in PA. I'm happy to come walk with you. I'm happy to come assist you, help you, anything. I'm home. So I'm more than happy to come be the person that you might need to just give you that little push to get over that lump. I know what that lump is. I've been there many, many, many times. So, all right, everybody in YouTube world, thank you so much for all of the comments, all of the subscriptions, all of the love. I truly, truly appreciate it. You are great. You're wonderful. I'm trying to get to that 1,000, and then I could start making money from YouTube. Let me tell you, I'll be a YouTube follower. I'll be just as generous as FaZe Rug and Mr. Beast. So, all right, guys, my love to you all. Good luck and God bless. And, Buddha rest, Buddha blessed, whatever you believe, to each their own again. And talk to you later. Bye.